Hey y'all, it's time to talk about season 1 of Degrassi. This was a great first season as it did a good job setting the foundation for the rest of the series. I'm going to talk about two major things that set it apart from other teen dramas and made it one of the best teen dramas ever to air on television. First up, it centers around a school. And when you're dealing with characters in a school, they're going to eventually graduate. And what this show did was focus on two different age groups of students. We have the 7th graders with Toby, Manny, Emma, and Liberty, and then the 8th graders with Terry, Paige, Jimmy, Ashley, and Spinner. And all of them were well-rounded, complex characters. So when the older kids graduated, viewers would stick around for the younger kids because we were also attached to them too. And then, of course, in subsequent seasons, they would introduce younger characters. And this was a great way to keep viewers watching, and also, in my opinion, one of the reasons why they had so many seasons. Now let's talk about the second way season 1 of Degrassi set itself apart from other teen dramas. And that's the subject matters that it touched on in all of its storylines. They talked about real things that kids in junior high and high school actually deal with. And they did it in a way that was very genuine and authentic. They weren't really talking to the parents of these children, but to the children themselves. And they didn't waste any time. They started off the season like this. In the first 2 episodes, we see Emma going to meet who she thought was a 16-year-old boy that she met off the internet. But he turns out to be an adult creep. And then in the finale, we see Ashley take E. And no, every episode in between isn't one of these huge, intense moments, but that's what makes it realistic. Because our regular lives aren't really just these huge, intense moments one after the next. There are mellow moments in between.